Stellantis has finally adopted Tesla's NACS. The final major holdout for Tesla's North American charging standard NACS, Stellantis, has officially adopted for its upcoming vehicles. According to a press release shared on Monday, all Stellantis-owned brands will build vehicles with Tesla's NACS charging port, otherwise called the SAE J3400, beginning in 2026. Stellantis owns Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, Fiat and Alfa Romeo, and it says the company will start by adding the port to select battery electric vehicle BEV offerings. Customers win when the industry aligns on open standards. We are happy to announce our backing and adoption of the SAE J3400 connector, a milestone for all customers on the path to open and seamless charging, said Riccardo Stamati, SVP of Global Energy and Charging at Stellantis. Our Dare Forward 2030 strategic plan puts customers at the center of open interoperability and freedom of mobility for all. This future will be amplified by IONNA, our public charging joint venture with 6 other OEMs, that will deliver industry-leading high-powered charging for all battery electric vehicles regardless of brand. The announcement comes just weeks after Mazda finally jumped aboard Tesla's charging standard last month, and after auto giant Volkswagen adopted the NACS across its brands in December, leaving many wondering when Stellantis would finally follow. Tesla NACS standardization gets support from Biden White House. The news also comes after a joint venture from Mercedes-Benz, BMW, General Motors GM, Honda, Hyundai, Kia and Stellantis have gained regulatory approval to start building out the IONNA EV charging network. The new joint venture is expected to oversee the construction of 30,000 fast charging stations, and the companies are hopeful that it will compete with and even dethrone the Tesla supercharger network. The first of the IONNA EV charging stations are expected to be built by the end of this year. The adoption of the standard by major automakers began last May, when Ford CEO Jim Farley announced that the company would be building future BVs with Tesla's charging hardware and giving its BVs access to the supercharger network. The announcement came via Space's call on X with Farley and Tesla CEO Elon Musk, and it was followed by several other automakers throughout the latter half of 2023. GM followed the announcement just weeks later in early June, and every other automaker slowly hopped on board throughout the remainder of the year. Source: reposted and summarized from Zachary Visconti at Teslarati.